alcohol. And most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Ma'am, unfortunately, you're going to have a page 2 later this evening because you're on probation. The probation violation warrant hasn't come in time for me to hear both of them at the same time. So that probation violation is going to be heard later.
Your Honor, before I came here, my probation officer said that I wasn't getting a probation violation.
So that's not up to your probation officer, it's up to the judge. So it may or may not happen, but I'm just warning you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm warning you just in case. If it had to come through initially, I would have done both. The judge may not do it, but if the judge does sign it, unfortunately, you might have to come back here at a different time. I'm just giving you the heads up.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Gerald Ledesma to the podium. Terry Correa to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
2/23/93.
Name, please.
Gerald Ledesma.
Thank you. You are here on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for resisting arrest, a Class 6 felony, and DUI is a Class 1 misdemeanor. I have found probable cause. I'm not assigning you counsel because at this time I'm not finding that you're indigent. But sir, if you find yourself without an attorney by your next court date, would you please let the next judge know that you need to be assigned an attorney?
Yep.
Okay. Sir, your next court dates are April 15th and April 17th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $5,000. If you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any of the victims or witnesses, and you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. If you want to please step to your left for your paperwork, sir.
Thank you.
Terry Correa to the podium. Tori Williams to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Terry Leo Correa, 12284.
Thank you. I apologize for mispronouncing your last name.
No worries.
You are here on 2 failure to appear warrants. I'm not assigning you counsel. You're going to go back to your original attorney. Your next court date is going to be April 16th for both of your cases. That's in the downtown. Actually, no. Your next court dates are April 15th, 16th, and 17th in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by your original judges.
Your Honor, would you consider pretrial services?
That's not at this time. You've been on warrant status for the past 4 years, it looks like.
Yeah.
So I'll be affirming the bonds at this time. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, sir, the judge is asking for a $1,000 cash bond on your first case and a $3,600 cash bond on your second case. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Tori Williams to the podium. Nikos de Giacinto Hillis to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Tori Williams, 3583.
Thank you. You are here today on 2 probation violation warrants. I am assigning you counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 16th in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by a probation violation judge. It's $1,000 secured on one and $500 secured on the other. Total of $1,500 secured for both cases. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
I did talk to my PO actually 3 days ago, and she said that as long as I make my payments and I stay contacting her, I was supposed to see her this week on Thursday, that she would make sure that the warrant stays squashed. So I don't understand why I had a warrant in the first place.
It's not your PO that quashes the warrant. It's totally up to the judge. And
okay.
So unfortunately, your judge decided that they really want to see you. That they wouldn't do that. So the next time you'll be able to see your judge is April 16th to try to get that changed.
On the 16th?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the date today?
Today's the 9th.
Okay.
Or, in the meantime, I don't know if your probation officer is willing to do it. If your probation officer talks to the judge, your probation violation judge might be able to change it between now and the 16th. They usually don't do that, though.
Okay.
So the 16th is the next time where, for sure, you can talk to the judge about getting that bond change.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Please step to your left.
Yeah.
So please get Nikos to the podium. John Warren to the chair, please. Sir, name and date of birth, please.
Nikos Diaz 1290.
Thank you. You're here today on 3 failure to appear warrants. I'm not assigning you new counsel. You're going to go back to your original counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 15th for all 3 cases. I'm affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge. It's $250 secured on each one, so a total of $750 secured. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, let me see, what is this for? Actually, no, sir. Yeah, that's it. You're actually not on probation. It's your Rule 11 judge. Your Rule 11 judge set a $250 bond, so total $750 secured. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. If you want to please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. John Warren to the podium. David Ramirez to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
John Warren, 92384.
Thank you. Sir, you're here today on a Superior Court new case and a probation violation warrant. Let me talk to you about your new case. You've been arrested for possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are April 15th and April 17th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $500. And then, sir, for your probation violation warrant, you're getting counsel. Your next court date on that is going to be April 16th in the Downtown Superior Court, affirming the bond set by your probation violation judge. It's a secured appearance bond of $250, so total $750 secured. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 24 hours because you're on intensive probation. Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. David Ramirez to the podium. Megan Seidner to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
11/14/84, David Ramirez.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court new case and a probation violation warrant. Let me talk to you about your new case. You've been arrested for possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning you an attorney. Your next court dates are April 15th and April 17th in the Downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $500, sir. And then you have your probation violation matter. Next court date is April 16th in the Downtown Superior Court. I'm assigning counsel. I'm affirming the bond set by a probation violation judge. It's $150 secured, so total of $650 secured. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Want to please step to your left for your paperwork, sir? Megan Seidner to the podium. Alina Valdez to the chair, please. Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Megan Seidner, 9/22/92.
Thank you. You're here today on 2 failure to appear warrants. I'm not assigning you new counsel. You're going to go back to your original counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 16th for both of your cases. That's in the Downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by a probation violation judge. It's $250 secured on each one, so total $500 secured. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Alina Valdez to the podium. Kyle Gossett to the chair, please. Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Alina Valdez, 12/29/2002.
Thank you. You're here today on 2 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 16th in the Downtown Superior Court for both of your warrants.
Okay.
I'm affirming the bond set by a probation violation judge. It is $250 secured on each one, so total $500 secured appearance bond.
Okay.
If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Okay, I just wanted to say something. When I had the warrant, when I got issued the warrant, I was incarcerated, and they issued it on the 3rd, or on the 10th of, I think it was, I'm not sure, May. But I was handling misdemeanors in Florence for for Mesa, and
When
I
were you, what month were you incarcerated?
I was there for February 22nd through all the way through April 3rd, so I did 6 weeks.
Okay, because your violation started on January 17th, and so there were already violations back in January. That's why your PO wrote up your petition to revoke, and so that's why the judge set those warrants. And so you'll have to explain to the judge that you were in custody part of that time, but even before that time, your probation officer petitioned to revoke you. So I'm going to be affirming the bonds at this time. Okay.
Okay, because I didn't know. As soon as I got out, I contacted my PO, and they didn't really say anything. They just told me to come in.
Yeah, probably because they knew the warrant was out for you at that point.
Yeah, they should have said something because I didn't know. Like,
Yeah,
I was just trying to fix it though.
Sure thing. And so April 16th,
Okay.
on that day, you can talk to the judge to try to get that bond lowered. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Do you know how long I'm gonna be?
Unless you can bond out, so today's the 9th, so it's the
Even if-
16th.
If I'm not able to bond out, do you know how long?
You're gonna be in for 7 days.
That's it, and they're gonna release me, or you don't know?
That's up to the judge. That's up to your probation violation judge. Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Please step to your left. Kyle Gossett to the podium. Michael Butler to the chair, please. Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Yes, my name is Kyle Stephen Gossett. Birth date is April 20th, 1993.
Thank you. You're here today on 2 probation violation warrants. I'm assigning you counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 16th in the Downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by a probation violation judge. It is $250 secured appearance on each one, so a total of $500 secured appearance bond for both your cases. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Okay.
Thank you.
I also did drive out here 4 hours to self-surrender myself due to this. I have been doing probation up in the county where I reside and where I live. I was already violated on probation and taken to jail and went to court. I don't know why Maricopa County didn't violate me until right now. Is there nothing else I can do? I would like drop the bond or OR.
Yeah, actually, sir, let me go through I'll call your case a little bit later, okay? If you
Okay.
want to go back, I'll call your case again.
All right, yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Michael Butler to the podium. Cameron Morales to the chair, please. Are you Mr. Butler? Michael, no.
No? Oh, sorry.
Michael Butler to the podium. And then Cameron Morales to the chair. Name and date of birth.
284.
Name, please.
Michael Butler.
Thank you. You're here today on a failure to appear warrant. I'm not assigning you new counsel. You're going to go back to your original counsel. Your next court dates are April 15th and April 17th in the Downtown Superior Court. Setting a secured appearance bond, or affirming the secured appearance bond of $500 set by your original judge. If you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. You want to please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. Cameron Morales to the podium. Stephen Hervoyage to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Karen Morales, 10/29/93.
Thank you. You're here today on a justice court warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 14th. That's going to be at the Santan Justice Court. I'm affirming the bond set by the judge out there. It's a $500 secured appearance bond. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, and you must obey the court orders that were put out by the judge or any orders of protection that have been put out against you. If you want to please step to your left for your paperwork, sir. And please get Stephen to the podium. O'Shea Moore to the chair, please. Name and date of birth, please.
Stephen Casey Hurwich, October 3rd, 1984.
Thank you. Sir, did you say October 3rd?
Yes, there might be a discrepancy. You might say December 10th, but that's a typo.
That's, all right. Let me change that. October 3rd, 1984.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, you are here on a probation violation warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 16th in the downtown Superior Court. Affirming the bond set by a probation violation judge, it's a $250 secured appearance bond. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. O'Shea Moore to the podium. Gail Sage to the chair, please.
Behind a great podium.
Name and date of birth, please.
O'Shea Moore, 1/16/1998.
Thank you. You're here today on a justice court warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 14th. That's at the University Lakes Justice Court. Affirming the bond set by the judge, it's a $100 secured appearance bond. If you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, and you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Gail Sage to the podium. Keelan Joyner to the chair, please.
Behind a great podium, please.
Name and date of birth, please.
721 Gil Sage,
Thank you. What year were you born?
1972.
Thank you. You're here on a justice court warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date is going to be April 14th. That's at the Santan Justice Court. Affirming the bond set by the judge out there, it's a $50 secured appearance bond. Ma'am, if you're able to bond out, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, no contact with any co-defendant, and you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. If you want to please step to your left for your paperwork.
Does that mean to go home? What do you mean?
Keelan Joyner to the podium. Gregory Carpenter to the chair, please. Sir, name and date of birth, please.
Keelan Joyner, 06/22/98.
Thank you. You're here today on a failure to appear warrant. I'm not assigning you new counsel. You're going to go back to your original counsel. Your next court date is April 16th in the downtown Superior Court. I'm affirming the bond set by a probation violation judge. It's a $50 cash bond. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days.
Okay.
Thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork. Gregory Carpenter to the podium. Antonio Garcia to the chair, please.
Good, how you doing?
Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Gregory Carpenter, 10/30/82.
Thank you. You are here on a justice court warrant. I'm assigning counsel. Your next court date's April 14th. That's at the Santan Justice Court. Affirming the bond set by the judge out there. It's a $50 secured appearance bond. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Why don't you step to your left for your paperwork, sir?
And what did you say that warrant was for?
I'm sorry?
What did you say that warrant was for?
It's a justice court warrant. It's a failure to pay warrant out of Santan Justice Court. And so the warrant's $50.
Failure to pay?
Correct.
Sir, I got proof on my phone and emails
Sir?
that I was told I could pay when I got a job, and I just started working Friday, so they didn't give me 3 days to fucking get a chance to pay.
So you're unfortunately.
So you give me a chance to get to my phone, I can give you those emails.
Sir, you're talking to the wrong judge. I have nothing to do with that. This is for the Santan Justice Court. So.
Well, fuck Santan and fuck you.
All right, sir. Antonio Garcia to the podium. Kyle Gossett to the chair, please. Hi, name and date of birth, please.
Antonio Garcia, 9/14/1994.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. I am assigning counsel. And sir, my plan was to release you. Are you in custody on something else?
Trespassing.
For what? Deputy, what's this hold for? Deputy, do you see what his hold is for Mr. Garcia?
Say on here, it just says waiting page 2, Superior Court.
For Superior Court or for Phoenix City Court?
Superior. Yeah, the whole reason I was arrested in the first place is because I was smoking a cigarette behind a building that's abandoned, and the Glendale police rolled up on us, and...
Yeah, so sir, my intention was to release you, but here's the difficult situation. If I release you OR, but you don't get released on your trespass case, you're not going to get credit for time served on this case. And so what I'm willing to do, I'm willing to work with you. Like $10? Do you have $10 to get out of custody? Do you have $5 to get out of custody?
I can make something happen. Yeah, I
mean, you have someone to call for $5. So, because here's the thing: if you don't get released on that trespassing charge, which I have no control over, but I release you on this probation violation, you won't build up credit for time served, and I don't want that to happen while you're in custody, right? So I don't want to keep you in, but I also want to. I was going to let you go. So how about this? Or I'm gonna.
And even after all this, I do plan on going into like a rehab situation or housing.
So that's not for me. That's for a probation violation, Judge. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Reprint, please. Sir, I'm gonna give you a $5 bond. So if you can call someone to get you out, but you should wait to find out what happens with your trespass case first, because if they set a high bond on that, you're gonna have to pay for both. Okay? So don't pay for this one right away until you find out what happens to your trespass case. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So, sir, your next court date is gonna be April 16th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $5. Sir, if you bond out. Now, hopefully you can. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, if you bond out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have new paperwork there. Go ahead and grab that, and then you can go ahead and step to your left.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sure. Kyle Gossett to the podium. Javier Barcelos to the chair, please.
Your Honor.
1 second.
Yes.
All right, sir, I'm checking your records. You did come here and you self-surrendered. Not everyone does that, and so here's what we're going to do. Sir, your next court date is going to be April 16th, still April 16th on both matters in the downtown Superior Court. Sir, I'm going to release you on your own recognizance as to both matters. Once you're out, you're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Most importantly, though, once you're out, you have to contact your PO within 3 days. Do you understand these conditions?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you promise to follow these conditions?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you promise to appear on April 16th in the downtown Superior Court?
Yes.
Do you understand if you fail to appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest as to both matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
Upon defendant's promise to appear, I will be releasing him on his own recognizance as to both of his probation violation matters. You're going to get new paperwork. If you want to just wait over there by the door, they'll hand you new paperwork.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Javier Barcelos to the podium. Eric McKinley to the chair, please.
Are designed to help those understand.
Hi, is the interpreter on the line?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'll be speaking with the defendant now. Sir, would you please state your full name and date of birth?
El señor me puede dar su nombre completo y fecha de nacimiento.
Ok. Mi nombre es Javier Carías y mi fecha de nacimiento es 2001.
My name is Javier Garcia, date of birth 2001.
Month and day, please.
Del
¿Cuál
2001,
es el mes y el día que nació, por favor?
29 de junio del
June
2001.
the 29th, 2001.
Thank you. Thank you. You are here on a new case in the Superior Court.
Gracias. Usted está aquí en un caso nuevo de parte de la Corte Superior.
You have been arrested for criminal trespass, a Class 6 felony.
Usted fue arrestado por traspaso, que es una clase 6 de delito.
I have found legal cause to hold you. And I am assigning you an attorney.
Encontré causa legal para tenerlo retenido y le voy a asignar un abogado.
Your next court dates are April 24 and April 28th in the Downtown Superior Court.
Su próxima fecha de corte va a ser en abril 24, en abril 28, en la corte del Downtown.
Upon your promise to appear, I'll be releasing you today.
Si usted se promete presentarse, lo puedo liberar el día de hoy.
But there are some conditions to your release.
Pero van a haber condiciones en su liberación.
You will be placed on supervised release, and you may not return to the scene of the crime.
Va a ser liberado bajo supervisión de liberación y no puede regresar a la escena del crimen.
You may have no contact with the woman that you were arrested with.
Usted no puede tener contacto con la mujer con la cual usted fue arrestado.
You may not possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol.
No puede poseer armas, drogas o alcohol.
Do you understand all of these conditions?
¿Entendió usted a todas esas condiciones?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sí, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sí.
Do you promise to follow all these conditions?
¿Usted promete seguir todas esas condiciones?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you promise to appear on April 24th and April 28th in the downtown court?
¿Usted promete presentarse en las cortes en el downtown en abril 24 y abril 28?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you understand if you fail to appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest?
¿Usted sabe si usted falla en aparecerse, se le va a dar una orden de arresto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Upon defendant's promise to appear, I'll be releasing him to pretrial supervision.
Como la persona defendiente prometió que se va a aparecer en la corte, le voy a dar liberación con supervisión de liberación.
Sir, it's your responsibility to call pretrial services during normal business hours once you're released.
Una vez que usted sea liberado, es su responsabilidad de llamar a los servicios de preaudición.
If you fail to call them, you could end up back in court.
Si usted falla en llamarlos a ellos, usted puede regresar a la corte.
Do you understand?
¿Entiende?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Please step to your left for your paperwork.
Gracias, por favor, hágase a la izquierda y agarre sus papeles.
Thank you, Mr. Interpreter.
You're welcome. Anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you.
Thank you for calling Iron Bridge for your language needs.
I have to call one warrant, please. Hi, this is Officer Pat. Hi, Commissioner Beckman, Superior Court, all right. Okay, you ready to be sworn? No worries. Do you swear or affirm the information contained in your warrant and affidavit are true and accurate to the best of your personal information, knowledge, and belief? All right, I'll try and send it over now. Sure thing, take care. Mr. McKinley, please. Sir, can I please get your full name and date of birth?
Eric Keith McKinley, 7/19/1985.
Thank you. You are here on a fugitive of justice warrant. Looks like it's also known as an extradition warrant. Looks like Las Vegas, State of Nevada, would like you back. So at this time, what I'm informing you is that you have a $1 million cash bond. And sir, you currently have an extradition hearing set for April 21st here in Arizona. Sir, did you have a chance to read that big white card?
Yes, sir.
And did you generally understand what was on the big white card, or do you want me to lay it out for you?
I appreciate it if you could.
Sure thing. So, sir, that big white card lays out 3 of the major rights that you have in an extradition hearing to another state. First of all, it entitles you to a hearing, and so that hearing is currently set for April 21 here in Arizona. Your right number 2 is you have a right to hire your own attorney. You don't get a free attorney because this is actually a civil hearing. But if you want to hire your own attorney, you can go ahead and do that. The other thing too is if you have your hearing, there's usually a public defender who's sitting there, but he can help out with general questions, but they're not your personal attorney. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Third thing is you have a right after the hearing for the governor of Arizona and the governor of Nevada to both write warrants to get you out of here. And then that'll officially get you out from Arizona back to Nevada. That whole process should take about 60 to 90 days after your hearing. So that's basically what that big white card says. So here's what happens, though. You can choose to give up those 3 kind of fundamental rights under extradition. If you choose to do that, then the state of Nevada has 30 days to come. You're going to be held non-bondable. State of Nevada has 30 days to come get you. If they don't come get you, you are released from custody if they do not come get you within those 30 days. That also assumes, though, that you got nothing else going on in the state of Arizona.
Yes.
So I guess that's the first question I typically ask folks. Do you have something else going on here in Arizona?
No, sir.
Okay. So your 2 choices are you have a $1 million cash bond right now, and then you can have your hearing on April 21. And if you end up getting extradited after April 21, then the governors will write their warrants to have you extradited in 60 to 90 days, and that's after April 21. Or if you choose to waive your hearing or give up your hearing, you're going to be held non-bondable. So you're going to be in custody. There's no amount of money that can bond you out. But the state of Nevada will have 30 days to come get you. And again, that is assuming that what you're telling me is true, that they got nothing else going on here in Arizona.
Yes, sir.
So given those 2 choices, do you have an idea of what you'd like to do? Would you like to have your hearing, or would you like to give up your hearing?
Give up the hearing.
Okay.
You said $1 million cash, right?
It's a $1 million cash bond, correct.
No, I don't mean it left, but no, I give up the hearing. Yes, sir, wait.
I also will warn you that if this happens sometimes, if Nevada doesn't come get you in 30 days, if it's like day 29, they could send another warrant to extend it in case if they can't come get you in 30. Sometimes they put out another warrant to have you rearrested on day 30. That happens too sometimes. I just need to let you know about that as well. I don't know how often that happens because I know that happens after I let people do their thing. But knowing that, do you still want to go ahead and take your chances and waive your hearing?
Yes, sir. I think it'll be the same thing, trying to make $1 million cash bond.
Okay.
It'll be sitting.
Sure thing, sir. So I will have to go through, I have to ask you some questions. So, sir, were you given a big white card explaining your rights to an extradition hearing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and so did you have a chance to read that big white card?
Yes, I did.
Did you hear me explain to you your right to a fugitive from justice hearing that was originally set for April 21?
Yes.
And do you choose to give up that right to a hearing? I need to hear yes or no.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Sir, did I explain to you your right to hire your own counsel?
Yes, sir.
And do you choose to give up your right to hire your own counsel?
Yes, sir.
Do you also hear about the right to have the governor of Arizona and the governor of Nevada both write warrants to have you extradited within 60 to 90 days after your extradition hearing?
Yes, sir.
Are you giving up that right to have both governors sign their warrants to have you extradited?
Yes, sir.
And sir, at this time, do you choose to give up your rights to have this extradition hearing?
Yes, sir. I do.
Did anyone threaten you, coerce you? Did anyone threaten you, force you, or coerce you into giving up these rights?
No, sir.
And sir, have you taken any substances, or is there anything that's affecting your decision making today that would affect your decision in giving up these rights?
No, sir.
Have you not taken any medications you're supposed to take that's affecting your right to give up these rights?
No, sir.
Upon hearing from the defendant, he is knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently waiving his right to an extradition hearing. So, sir, at this point, I'm finding that you waived extradition. The state of Nevada will have 30 days to come get you. If they do not come get you, then you should be released, unless in the off chance what I explained to you before,
Right.
is if they can't come get you in time, sometimes they'll put out another warrant to have you rearrested. All right, sir. You're gonna have paperwork printed, and if you want to wait till you're going, wait over. Oh, that's right. Actually, come up here, please, and sign paperwork. Thank you. There's one person I have to visit back at their cell, Diego Nelson, date of birth 2/25/1975, is here on a Superior Court new case, arrested for burglary in the 3rd degree, Class 4 felony, aggravated assault of Class 5 felony. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. His next court dates are April 15th and April 17th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a secured appearance bond of $10,000. If he's able to bond out, he'll be placed on pretrial services release. Not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. If after visiting him back at his cell, if I have to make any changes to these release conditions, I will come back on the record to make those changes. This again is as to number 5, Mr. Diego Nelson. Will you please clear the courtroom for Mr. Pierce? Sir, could I please have your name and date of birth?
Adam Pierce, September 2nd, 1990.
Thank you. You are here today on a Superior Court new case. You've been arrested for molestation of a child, a Class 2 felony. This offense was alleged to have occurred back on December of 2020. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning you counsel. Your next court dates are April 15th and April 17th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a cash bond of $150,000. Sir, if you're able to bond out, you're going to be placed on pretrial services release, fitted with an electronic ankle monitor. Furthermore, you're not to return to the scene of the crime, not to initiate contact with any victim or witness, no contact with any minors. You're prohibited from accessing the internet through any electronic means. You're not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol. Do you have any questions for me, sir?
No.
All right, thank you. Want to please step to your left for your paperwork, sir? Can we please bring in, have at the chair or that last minute add-on, Mr. Brian Frias Torres?
Torres, he's in a safe now.
Oh, he's a house call?
Yeah.
Okay, let me, all right, I will finish that up and I'll put him on the record. Okay, thank you. Is he LEP?
It didn't indicate on his card that it's LEP.
Okay, thank you. We can print. There's a last minute add-on, number 3039. Brian Torres, date of birth 11/30/1995, is here on a Superior Court new case. Arrested for one count of, oh, no, I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, he's been arrested for one count of aggravated assault, a class 4 felony, one count of resisting arrest, class 6 felony, 2 counts of assault, class 1 misdemeanor, 1 count of disorderly conduct, a class 1 misdemeanor. I have found probable cause. I'm assigning counsel. His next court dates are April 15th and April 17th in the downtown Superior Court, setting a security appearance bond of $1,000. If he's able to bond out, pretrial services released with the electronic monitoring, not to return to the scene of the crime, no contact with any victim or witness, not to possess any weapons, drugs, or alcohol, must follow any orders of protection, may not reside with any alleged victim or witness. Mr. Torres, I have to see him back at his cell. He poses a risk of harm to himself. After visiting him back at his cell, if I have to make any changes to these release conditions, I will come back on the record to make those changes. This concludes the 11 p.m. calendar.